All right, so right now there's a lot of sneaker deals worth sharing with you guys. I wanted to go ahead and make a video for you guys for July 2024. Hope you guys enjoy these videos. If you guys do, drop a like, make sure you subscribe to the video. There's over 40 deals that I'm going to cover in this video, so I'm going to go fairly quick. Also, if you guys want to buy any of the deals that I'm going to be talking about in this video, I will link them in the description. If you guys do use my links, it does give me a little bit of a kickback and it lets the brands know that you guys saw it on my channel and stuff, and it's greatly appreciated. Supports myself and my family when you guys do that. Now, there are two main deals that I'm going to be covering in this video, 30% off of Adidas and then 25% off of Nike. First, we're going to start off with the Adidas sale. There is 30% off with code CELEBRATE. If you use these links specifically, they're already showing items that are 40 to 70% discounted. I have them sorted by men, women, and kids. Definitely worth a look if you guys want to see the max discounts, because some of the discounts out there are pretty crazy and they might be kind of odds and ends sizes. So I primarily focus on the ones that I saw most sizes available, but there are some really solid deals for you guys if you guys are kind of like a smaller men's foot or like a larger men's foot potentially. The first deal I like most, $96 instead of $275, is the Adidas TERREX SKYCHASER Tech GORE-TEX hiking boot. This is normally, again, $275. I really like the TERREX line from Adidas. They do a great job, and this one at $96, again, retail is $275 for darn near almost $200 off of retail. Is crazy. Another one that I think is really worth a look is the Adidas SUPRNOVA Rise. There's two different versions, but the Earth Day version is the one that is available for $68 instead of $150. Most of the colorways of the SUPRNOVA Rise is not even on sale yet. This one is double discounted, so definitely worth a look. On top of that colorway, there is the Move for the Planet colorway, which is kind of a better colorway in my opinion. $68 instead of $150. Once again, solid double discount on those. And if you haven't seen my video on the SUPRNOVA Rise, they're a really comfortable shoe. They feature Dreamstrike Plus in the midsole, which is a pretty soft, comfortable pair of sneakers. Overall, a really nice pair for $68. Another solid deal, Triple Black NMD G1s for $49 instead of $140. This is kind of like an evolved version of the NMD line, but this colorway specifically is nice. Usually these colorways go out really fast or they're not on deep discount. This one is really solid deal for under 50 bucks. And again, I'll link all of these in the description of the video. Again, if you guys want to use my links, feel free to do so. The Adidas 40 Forward Strung Pulse Mint colorway is available for $147. Retail is $300. This is like their 4D forward technology on the midsole with the strung material on the upper. It's a really crazy pair. If you want a very tech heavy pair of sneakers, simplistic yet also very futuristic looking, this one is amazing for $147. The CRAZY IIINFINITY from Adidas is available for $61 instead of $160. That's $100 off of retail in kind of a Laker colorway, which is pretty nice. One of my favorite deals, again, the Adidas TERREX Free Hiker GORE-TEX 2.0 hiking boot. This one is available for $92 instead of $220. They do have a couple different colorways, but the black and white one is primarily the best one in my opinion. These are very waterproof, as you can see in the pictures. I really love my pair. My pair stays in the garage permanently just in case. Especially living in Oregon, these things are a must. For any Messi fans, they do have a Messi scarf available for $9. Retail is normally $35, so again, a nice double discount on that. And I forgot to mention it, but remember to log into your Adidas account. It gives you free shipping on all of your items when you guys do so. The Adidas TERREX Free Hiker Low GORE-TEX version is also available for $75 instead of $180. That's $105 off of retail. Another great pair of sneakers. This is a low top version that is GORE-TEX as well. Again, another pair that I keep in my garage. Sometimes I don't want the high tops, sometimes I want the low tops. I will tell you though, the fit for the low top version for me, for some reason, fit a little bit big. I would go down a half a size personally. I'm normally a 9.5. I got a 9.5. I probably should have got a size 9. As for the high top version, a 9.5 fits me just right, so kind of crazy. The Adidas ADISTAR Cushion is available on sale in a couple different colorways now for $52 instead of $150. So really solid price point, a couple different colorways. I like the blue one primarily. I did a review on this model also. It's a nice mesh runner, definitely one for $52. It's almost $100 off. It's just a solid price. Pivoting over to the Nike deals, there's lots of good ones over there. Also, for $135 instead of $180, you can get the Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG in the black and white colorway. Panda, Orca colorway, whatever you want to call it. Also, you could get the yellow ochre colorway as well. Both of those are again $135 instead of $180. Solid price points and honestly back to school sort of vibes. The black and white colorway I think is goated. I think it's a great colorway. Materials are actually pretty decent on it as well, and definitely one that you can customize. All in all, I think it's a really solid colorway, and if you have kids going back to school, this is one that they can kind of wear with everything. Now for $50 instead of $95, you can get the Nike Full Force Low in one specific colorway, but for $50, and this is like kind of an OG model, you see the Force logo. I love to see that back on the sneakers. I never had the originals of those, but I do like the look of it, and I think that it's a nice alternative if you want something different than like an Air Force One. For $47 instead of $125, you can get the Nike Air Kukini OG Water colorway. This is a solid one in my opinion. I have the originals as well as the retros. They do fit a little snug. I went a half a size up. But honestly, dude, for $47, I still think this is one of the best deals that you can get out there. It's a comfortable shoe. You slide it on. Overall, the midsole is pretty comfortable. The look of the shoe is really, really crazy, but I love the print of the water on this one specifically, especially since, again, this is the OG colorway, and the craziest part is the OG colorway is like the cheapest out of all of them that they have available out there. Under $50, this one is a no-brainer for myself. I already have one, but otherwise I would definitely buy this one just because I like the OG vibes of this, and I remember the original ones. That's part of the reason why, but maybe it just doesn't connect with today's day and age. You know, it is what it is. Now for kids or women, you can get the Nike Air Max 97 Silver Bullet OG colorway. They have them available for $79 instead of $160. 50% off, better than I can get from the Nike employee store. And just so you know, a size 5.5Y is the same as a 5.5 men's. So 5.5Y is also equal to a women's size 7. So it's a 1.5 size difference. So women's size 7, if you're interested, it could be an option, a cheaper price point than paying like the 190 or whatever it is for the men's pair. Only available in really small sizes or really big sizes, but crazy price. Now 136 instead of 300. We have the Nike ISPA Link Access. I did a review on these already. It's just an insane looking pair, honestly. But 136 instead of 300 is a solid price point. Unfortunately, all of like the regular sizes are sold out, but small feet, big feet, you guys are in luck. The Air Jordan 1 Element is still on sale, $84 instead of $200. This is like an Air Jordan 1 High, but this is the GORE-TEX version, and obviously it's probably on sale because it's like not wintertime, it's summertime. But it's a great opportunity to buy this one now for the wintertime upcoming. And can you believe it? There is actually kind of a Panda Dunk that is on sale for $94 instead of $115. This is the women's Dunk Low PRM, the premium version. This is like kind of the vintage look, but it is the Panda sort of colorway, and it is again $94, so under $100 on sale. It is a women's model, but you can get them in men's obviously as well. Just go up 1.5 sizes. One of the best deals from Nike right now, you can get the Nike Air Max Pulse SE available for $67 instead of $150. That's a pretty solid savings, and they have a bunch of different colorways, including a triple black colorway, kind of an off-white bone colorway, and a wider colorway as well. And this model is pretty unassuming, but it's a pretty nice one on feet. I did a review on them last year. It does have a pretty large air unit on the heel. It feels very much like the Air Max 270. In fact, it's pretty much the same size as I debunked in my video. For $98 instead of $130 for those Billie Eilish fans out there, there's a Nike Alpha Force 88's Billie Eilish collaboration. Again, those ones are on sale for 98 bucks. And I like that it's a white and black colorway. It does have the Billie Eilish branding on the insole as well. Another solid deal for $64 instead of $140. There's only one colorway, but you can get the Nike Air Huarache Runner. This is the newer runner from the Huarache line. Not a bad one, maybe not the best colorway, but for $64 instead of $140, it was the cheapest option for sure, and in good sizes. Now another one Nike has finally lowered the price on is the Nike Lunar Roam. They have a bunch of different colorways available for $112 instead of that retail $150. I did a review on this one as well. I really like the Lunar Roam. On feet, it felt great. I was a big fan of Lunar Lawn back in the day, so it's nice to see some integration back. They felt great. There's a white colorway, there's a black colorway, black and orange colorway for those Beaver fans, and so on. For $112 instead of $150, not a bad price point to be honest, and I'm happy to see the prices drop down a little bit. If you're interested, again, link in the description. Nike Air VaporMax Plus is on sale for $120 instead of $210. Pretty nice savings on that. And this colorway kind of reminds me of a snow cone or like a thermal print or something like that, but it's a pretty comfortable model for those that have not tried the VaporMax Plus. The upper is much more plush than the regular standard VaporMax, so definitely worth noting. And again, decent sizes on this one for the $120 price point. Another solid deal for $68 instead of $120. You can get the Nike Dunk Low Retro Premium version in black and kind of the off-white color. Very wearable colorway, a premium version at that, and again, only $68. Make sure you log in for free shipping. Another great deal is $120 instead of the retail $160 on the Nike Vomero 5s. Previously, they were all vaulted and not eligible for discount, but this time they are including them. I don't know if it's an error or not, but you can get a bunch of different colorways for $120 instead of $160. Vomero 5s are a really, really solid pair of retro runners. A lot of people are wearing them right now, and I have a pair in my garage myself. But again, they have a bunch of different colorways, definitely worth a look. The Nike G.T Cut 3 is available for $93. The retail is $190. Not a bad colorway, maybe not the best one, but considering the price change, $100 off of retail is pretty solid. So if you're trying to buy your kid or yourself a pair of basketball shoes, this is gonna be a great option. And again, $93 is a solid savings. For $120 instead of that $160 price tag, the Nike Air Max 1 Premium kind of the chili pepper or hot sauce colorway. This one's pretty rad. I love that they have the chili pepper on the back where the Nike logo is, and then the foil inspired for you taking home leftovers after a cookout or something like that. Pretty nice looking inline model that they released, and I like the theming on it. And now it's on sale for 120 instead of 160. Now this is a model I have not tried yet. Honestly, I've never even seen this one, but they have them for 125 now instead of 220. And that is the Nike Air VaporMax Mach Rome. This is the laceless option of the VaporMax. It looks pretty cool. It looks very sleek looking. I don't know if they're comfortable or not on feet, but overall it looks pretty interesting. And again, on sale for 125 instead of 220. For those LeBron 21 fans, you can get a couple different colorways now available for $75. And retail being 210, this is a pretty nice savings on the LeBrons. They do fit a little bit snug in my opinion. I would personally go up half a size. That's just my opinion. They have more colorways out there that are a little bit on sale, but these two are the best deals in my opinion. Another solid one that is on sale for 85 instead of 125. You have a Nike Dunk Low retro waffle inspired colorway that looks really nice. I like the little waffle shapes behind the Nike swoosh on the sides. Materials look pretty decent as well. Colorway in general looks solid, and again, on the sale price of 85 is solid instead of that 125. I love seeing Nike Dunks on sale again. It makes me super happy. And I didn't even know this one was available, but they have the Nike LeBron 9 Low Liverpool FC colorway on sale for 72 instead of 190. It does have the Liverpool FC branding on the shoe, and again, 72 bucks instead of 190. That's over $120 or so off. Another Dunk Low worth noting, the Team Red colorway is available for 68 instead of 115. Just an overall solid, very wearable colorway. And another really solid deal that I love is for $70 instead of 125. You can get the Nike Go FlyEase in the white and black colorway only. If you have a younger kid that doesn't want to tie his shoes, like this is a really good option. Harrison loves these. He's worn these through the last 2 years. Very easy option for your feet, and it helps you out in the morning times when you're trying to get your kids ready for school. But again, this is the only colorway available, and I like that it's the white upper with the black outsole. Always a plus. Another one that is included in discount now for $68 instead of $90, you can get the Nike Killshot 2 leather. Lots of different colorways available. This is just kind of a standard all day, everyday sort of pair. And people should like that price point of $68 instead of that $90. But I see people wearing this shoe as their daily beaters, and they absolutely love them. Also, for as low as $64 instead of the retail $140, you can get a bunch of different colorways of the Giannis Freak 5. The white and red colorway, I believe, is the cheapest at $64. Then the other colorways are a little bit more, but definitely worth noting you can get some solid deals on the Freak 5s. And if you didn't like the Freaks, you can always go the Zion route. For $64 instead of $140, you can get the Nike Zion 3s in the black and kind of bluish colorway. Pretty crazy to be able to get Nike basketball shoes signature athletes for under 100 bucks, but I'm there for it. I think it's great. Another one I saw that I really liked is the Nike Cortez in the light photo blue. 49 bucks instead of $90. It's great that you can get it under a $50 price point. And for as low as 61 instead of that retail 140, you can get a bunch of different colorways of the Nike Air Alpha Force 88 lows. Now the gray and the pink colorway I believe are the cheapest at 61, but the other colorways are on sale as well. For those Nike ACG fans, the Lowcades are available for 50 instead of 120. I was kind of interested in this model, looked kind of cool, so I put it in the mix. Also another kind of interesting one, the Nike SB Zoom Blazer Mid Premium is on sale for 61 instead of that retail 100. This one has a mix of a bunch of different crazy materials. It's a very interesting looking shoe. For 67 instead of 150, you can get a Nike Air Max 1 SC with the Lightbone Phantom Diffused Taupe colorway. Not a bad looking colorway, to be honest, of a classic model, the Air Max 1. And for the ladies out there, for $59 instead of $130, you can get a pair of Nike Dunk Lows. I like the gum sole and just the color combinations on that one. Nike Air Cross Trainer 3 Lows are on sale for $60 instead of $120. I like this black and white and kind of neon colorway. I thought it was a pretty solid one, so I want to throw in the mix. Also, if you have kids that want Nike Dunks, $51 instead of $90. I think the green colorway is the cheapest, but they have a bunch of different colorways worth looking at. And again, retail is $90, they're on sale for 50 bucks. Blazer Mid 77 waffles are on sale for 52 instead of 110. That one is double discounted, and it's a blazer, and I like the waffle swoosh on the side, looks pretty solid. And also for those people interested, they have a white and red Air Jordan 1 Mid SE for $56 instead of 135. That's crazy, man. Solid price point on that. That's pretty much all of the deals that I found for you guys. Again, link in the description if you guys want to buy any of the stuff. I'll also post in the pinned comment like my website Collective Kicks where I have all of these hosted. To end out the video, I wanted to let you guys know of a couple models that are new to the market. Ones that I think that are worth noting. The first one being the Nike Air Max Plus OG Sunset colorway. It's back and it's available in a full size run. I absolutely love this one. I have the last retro as well. Solid colorway, one of the best considering it's an OG, and I can't believe they brought it back again already. It's crazy, but full size runs for those looking. Also, the New Balance Minimus Trail is available. This is the new Action Bronson model. The base model is available over on New Balance's website for those interested. Also, as I mentioned earlier, the Adidas 40 Forward 4s are available over on Adidas' website. updated upper, updated traction. Very interested to see those in person. Additionally, there's some new colorways of the Adidas SL72RS, primarily that blue and white suede colorway. I think it looks super clean. But those are available for those interested. Very few sizes of the HARDEN Volume 8 in the core black colorway are left. Smaller sizes only, but super solid colorway. And also the New Balance FuelCell Super Comp Pacer V2 is out. I actually want to try this one in July, so I might get this one because I want to see how this one stacks up to like the Rebel fuel cells and so on, because it looks like a really solid model. Much thicker stack of foam than the previous Pacer. Also, the ADIFOAM Infinity Mules are available for those interested. I have them actually for review. I'll be doing that video fairly soon, but they're available for those that want to see them. They're pretty comfortable overall. Like, it's an interesting model. Also, there's a couple different colorways that I like of Nike Dunk Lows in brown undertones that look really solid for the fall coming up. And lastly, there are a few different colorways, including the Cyber J colorway that I think look really nice of the FuelCell Rebel V4, which is one of my favorite sneakers of the year. Very comfortable. And lastly, there are still a ton of different Yeezys out there available on sale for 50% off on Adidas website. I'll have the sale link specifically in the description of the video because it will show you everything that's on sale for the Yeezy line, but crazy to see so many out there available. Anyway, that pretty much wraps up the video. Hope you guys have a good rest of the day. Thank you again for stopping by and watching. Drop a like if you guys like the video. Subscribe if you guys are new to the channel, and hopefully we'll see you back for more vids. Peace, guys.